Yo, what's up, guys? It's Chamo Jr. back at it again with another video. Today we're gonna do. Wow, I have no idea what that was. I guess I just went through puberty. Today we're gonna do a little something different. I don't know. I wanted to try it out. Something like Leafy. You know, when he does his videos, he records, and then he just talks about different things, you know. And I just wanted to talk about different subjects. So I mean, obviously you're gonna see me in this video right now. I just got some kills, shot an opponent, you know, die a lot, like right now. But I do get better. Today, August 26th, is Mayweather McGregor, as most of you know, and it's a fight of the century, probably, like way bigger than Pacquiao and stuff. I would like to say I would like McGregor to win. I would like for him to knock him out in like second, third round. Mayweather's extremely fast, extremely defensive. He's 40 years old, but he has over 20 years of experience. So, I mean, that's a lot. For me, I think boxing is more of a strategy type of sport, combat sport. UFC and MMA is more of a savage, I guess, brutal, hardcore combat sport. You use knees, you use chins, you use not chins, shins. You don't hit no one with your chin. You use your shins, you use your feet, you use your elbows, you know, and almost anything except like the headbutting and stuff. But there's all types of martial arts. You know, you have wrestling, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, all these. Boxing is just, you know, standing up with your arms. You know, you get knocked down, you get 10 seconds, get back up, continue fighting. It's more of a footwork, more Muhammad Ali style dodging, counter strike, which is, I guess, kind of what it is, what Mayweather does. But I mean, it is fought in 8-ounce gloves, which is, I guess, better for McGregor. You know, harder punches. He's used to 4-ounce gloves. It's just twice as much. I mean, it's not. It would have been worse if it was like 10-ounce gloves. But yeah, I mean, I think 8-ounce gloves is actually a pretty. It makes it more interesting. You know, like, I feel they do talk a lot of shit. You know, it's part of the game. Ultimately, both fighters will give their all, and we'll see what happens. I'm pretty excited. It's $100, but I mean, I don't think it's something bad for the sport. You know, I think it's something cool, man. Something really good. You know, it promotes a lot the sport of boxing. It promotes a lot. You know, like a lot of money involved. Obviously, it's an event. They're doing this for money, you know, like, apparently each of them is gonna bank like 100 mil from the start, and then Mayweather's gonna make like another 200 million from pay-per-view, and I don't know what the fuck else. But I mean, he just banks, you know. He's obviously doing this the last time he's coming out of retirement. He's already done it twice, and we'll see what happens. It's an actual, you know, it's an actual fight. It's actual, you know, real life thing. It's not like some fucking, I don't know, like drama like that's going on now with all the YouTube and stuff, like KSI and the Sidemen, Rice and Team10 and then Logan and then all this thing. My thing with KSI and the Sidemen, I don't know inside of what happens, but I mean, they just became rappers all of a sudden, started doing diss tracks. I mean, KSI has done some actual music videos, and with a rapper, and he wants to do into that world. But for example, like this guy Ethan or W2S, they're just making diss tracks and stuff, and it's just, I mean, stick to what you do, stick to what people subscribe to you for. Yeah, it's cool, it's entertaining, like YouTube. But I mean, it was actually like one of the best diss tracks, if considering is a W2S diss track. I mean, his rhythm is not the best, but the the wording was excellent. Like, I mean, he's doing great, like, I mean, the shit that he came up with is it's amazing. But I mean, KSI hit back with a two birds one stone thing, and it's good. I mean, KSI has amazing rhythm and beat, and what makes a song entertaining and like a hit, and then the whole thing with then you have the whole thing with Rice, and then Rice and KSI teamed up. KSI had to go back to England, awkward for the house and whatever. And then KSI's brother got involved, Deji, and then, I mean, it was so many people wanted to be a part of it. So many people started reacting to it. So many people did that, and it's just views and views and views, and I mean, it's great, but it's entertaining if you think about it, because YouTube is about making entertaining videos, and yeah, I mean, if you think about it like that, then they did a hell of a job. But then KSI went to LA, moved into like the Clout House or whatever Rice calls it now, which, I mean, who wouldn't want to go into the house? Shit, you got Rice, you got FaZe Bangs, you got Summer. I mean, just for Summer, like, she seems like such a down to earth. I mean, she's hot, but she seems funny, entertaining, down to earth, mature. But I mean, then I'm getting off track. KSI went back to England, and then the whole awkward thing happened. And then Rice was, I mean, in a whole fucking buttfuck of drama with the Team 10. They went to his house, they wanted him to pull up, he wasn't there. Then they confronted him in the street. Obviously, he didn't touch him. I don't think anyone with some common sense would touch him. You get a lawsuit, and that's it. Like, everything you've worked for, I mean, it's a huge hit, But he did the right thing, didn't confront her, because then they would have happened like Gabby and all that, and then that's a whole, I mean, I completely understand him. And then Logan got into the action. Turned out that fucking Jake Paul, I mean, he's shady as fuck. Like, he got caught lying. Apparently he spit in his ex-girlfriend's face. He pushed her into like a cactus. He did all these things, and I mean, there's no just no respect for a guy like that. It's simple, you don't disrespect, or you don't, I mean, you don't touch, you don't act that way. That's a cowardly act. That's a cowardly way to act. There's a video that I recently saw, I think it's like on Logan's channel, that talk about, like, he's like, oh, my brother would never do this, and then zoom, I mean, then you could see like Jake's face, and it's just like his mind's moving, he doesn't know what to do, and it's just he's like rethinking everything, and it's awkward. It's awkward because you could tell he's lying. When Jake went to a podcast with H3, and I mean, he got caught lying too. Like, It's just, there's no need to, once you've made it the way he has, and once you're like a celebrity, basically, you don't need to keep on with the lying and the trying to make it. I mean, just be honest, be straightforward. There's no need to do like the whole little finger type of scheming, talking about little finger reminds me, tomorrow it is going down. I predict that I thought about it, and then I read about it also, that Arya is probably gonna kill Littlefinger. That's probably gonna happen, because he's going back to his roots, and then Arya and Sansa fell for it, but I feel like Arya is just gonna know that someone's messing with her and her sister. I mean, putting them apart and all that, scheming the whole way. And I hope also that he does, because he's such a fucking genius and an asshole. But I don't know. With Game of Thrones, you don't really know who's gonna live or die, because it's Game of Thrones. It's a crazy ass fucking show, that's what makes it good. Going back though to what was I talking about? Yeah, Rice and Team 10 bullshit. Come on, you guys have millions and millions of subscribers, Here I am doing a video, 5 subscribers, and it's just, when you're at that level, just enjoy it, keep on doing. Don't mess with anybody. Unless they mess with you, or unless they mess with someone that you care about, but don't be the person that starts shit out of nowhere, like, you get everything kind of like, just, it's a domino effect. You do one bad thing, and then it goes back and back and back and back, and it's pointless, really. But yeah, that's something that I just don't agree with. Like, keep on doing your thing, and just don't, like, it's easy to say don't fuck up. But when, I guess, I don't know how that feels like, being in the eye of, millions and millions of people, because everywhere they go, they get recognized. Like, they just do. They're that big, and I guess that somehow gets to you. It's just like how celebrities, like actual, movie stars and stuff, they fuck up because it's just, I guess, too much pressure for someone to handle. But hopefully they just stop all this bullshit. Jake admits what he's done, corrects it, apologizes it, moves forward with his life. Just becomes a better human being. But yeah, and that's the video that I wanted to bring you guys. Hopefully, you've enjoyed it, and subscribe, like this video for more. Tell me if you want to see more of this, more of another thing. Alright, well, have a great rest of your Saturday, and peace out.
When I lose my head, guillotine.